Hello everybody, it's your girl, the Nurse Jenny. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to be talking about how to pass the NCLEX on your first try. I passed the NCLEX on my first try back in 2023, about 2 years ago. Now I actually passed in May of 2023. So it's really exciting. So I passed on the first time. I passed in a little bit over 85 questions, probably about 90 to 95 questions. So I'm going to be sharing my tips, tricks, and advice on how to pass the NCLEX in your first time and not have to repeat it multiple times. So if you like this channel and like this type of content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and give me a comment down below and let me know that you're loving this content. And let's get on with the tips and tricks to help you pass your NCLEX on the first try. So the first tip that I have on my list is to start your preparation early. It's always great to do practice questions. I did practice questions all throughout my nursing school career, even before I was thinking about taking NCLEX. So even though you're far from NCLEX, it's good to always keep doing those practice questions, because the more you get used and acclimated to those NCLEX practice questions, the more comfortable you'll feel with those types of questions when you get to the true exam. A lot of successful candidates find that they need ample time to grasp this material. So give yourself enough time to study all of the content and make sure that you have it down pat before you take the NCLEX. Don't underestimate the power of a well-structured study plan. A well-structured study plan can really help you block out what you need to study and help you be more productive. You can utilize lots of different types of online resources like my study guide. I have an NCLEX study guide based on Mark Clemick's lectures that you can check out. I also have other YouTube content related to NCLEX and TikTok videos. Concepts like ABCs, airway, breathing, circulation, prioritization, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Principles like those can provide essential guidance when answering questions. I would practice a lot of priority questions, because when you master those priority questions, it makes it a lot easier to answer the other types of questions that are going to be on your exam. I would also really encourage doing NCLEX simulations. So I really liked using Archer. They had a great NCLEX simulation. It was so good that even when I took NCLEX, I was like, wow, this looks exactly like Archer. And I really recommend that because it really decreases your anxiety the day of the exam, because when you open up the exam, it looks like what you're familiar to, so it's not as big of a shock, or you don't really know, or you're, feel weird about navigating how to answer the questions, especially on the next generation NCLEX. These questions are very interactive, with you dropping down different select things and using it in different ways, so that can be really crucial. Okay, and then my last piece of advice when you get to the exam is just stay focused and take a deep breath. You know all of this stuff. I like to think before I answer every question that I already know the answer to the question. It's right there, the answer, I just need to find it. So when you really slow down, take a deep breath and go with your gut instinct. And I always recommend eliminating two answers that are definitely incorrect first, and then choosing what right ones are from there if it's multiple choice. Obviously for the case studies and other questions like that, the fill in the blanks are different, but if you have a really hard multiple choice question, that is a really solid tip. I also have a lot of tips on how to answer questions and do process of elimination on NCLEX questions on my study guide. If you want, be sure to check out the link in my bio, because I have resources there that help you figure out how to get down to the right choice, because sometimes they make it really confusing and make two right answers like the same, so you have to choose the best answer basically on NCLEX. So as you navigate each question, just be sure to keep a really positive mindset. You put in a lot of work into studying and preparing for this exam. You know this material, so when you get to the exam, act like that, be confident, you got this. Embrace this challenge, not only knowing that your dedication and skills are worth it, but it will benefit you and your future patients along in this journey if you do it. So just take that knowledge and gratitude into your NCLEX, and if you have that attitude, you will pass, I promise you. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my nursing YouTube content channel. I can't wait to make more videos about nursing topics, about how to pass the NCLEX, how to survive nursing school, and being a new grad in nursing. So if you like that type of content, be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!